like dress, don't change 나게 원옥주 홍대 춤춰 것 같이 I know your friends 해 볼러 올래 어서 많은데 it's time.
Hello.
Sketchy. Hi.
Hi. What's
How
your
are you
name, honey?
doing? My name is Vicky.
Vicky,
Hi
where you
everyone.
from? Hi, Vicky.
I'm from Oakland, California, but I live in Atlanta now.
Atlanta. How old are you, Vicky?
I'm 34.
34. What you do for a living, honey?
Well, I used to work. I'm currently unemployed. So I'll just be honest. I'm unemployed right now, but I do work hard at taking good care of myself. I'm just looking for work right now.
See, this would be an automatic disqualifier for me. Because, see, then my mind would run real rampant on, A, why are you 34 and you ain't working? B, are you looking for somebody to take care of you? C, if I get with you, are you going to still find a job? 4, wait a minute. Let's see what we asked question number 4.
So
Why are you unemployed? Did you just lose your job or you've been unemployed for a while?
Well, I actually resigned because I want to get into like the Atlanta scene. My job took a lot of my time. So I kind of...
Whoa. How does somebody quit their job? Wait a minute, hold on. Maybe she rich. Let's see. Maybe she just rich.
I'm 34, I'm almost 35, and like I kind of want to get into the scene and get out, but at the same time, it's like I really don't like the attention at the same time.
What you want to get in the Atlanta scene in what way?
I've always been scared to come out here, and I finally came out here. So.
Wait a minute, is something wrong with her? Is something wrong with her face? Just a mug. What's going on? I don't know. Is she mixed with Oriental or Asian? Ain't that the right word, Asian? I mean, what? Hold up. And what scene is she talking about? She was afraid to come out here and she wanted to get into the scene and get out. Huh? What is she talking about? Hold up.
We'll say like in my early 20s when I was going out and, you know, young in college and traveling, I'd meet a lot of cool guys and they'd be like, come to Atlanta. And I'm like, I'm not ready yet, but I'm finally ready. So.
Okay, so a couple of things. How are you paying your bills if you're not working?
I just left my job like 2 weeks ago, so I'm okay until I find something else.
Okay.
Wow. Wait a minute. Hold up. She gotta be rich. Okay.
But you said you wanted, are you looking for a new profession?
She better not have no damn kids talking like she 15 years old. She better not have no damn kids talking like she 15 years old. I have to go to Atlanta. I need to find out what's going on in Atlanta. She better not be having no damn kids. Let's see.
Not really, no.
So what does it mean? Okay, because I'm trying to understand. So you quit your job and I can get that. You're looking for a new profession. So what does it mean that I want to get into the Atlanta scene?
Like go to a job where I can be more interactive with people, more like the nightlife, like look for like.
Okay, right off the bat, we can see she's flighty. So 9 times out of 10, if you get with her, you're gonna be paying the rent, or you're gonna be helping out with the rent. She asleep on the couch. What time? Let me shut up. Keep going.
Like a waitressing or bartending or.
So you were looking for another profession. What was your job before you quit?
I worked for the post office when COVID hit, and before that I was teaching kids, and then COVID hit, so I went to the post office.
But you said you just quit your job 2 weeks ago, right?
Yes.
And that was the post office?
No, it was a corporate job in Midtown Atlanta. So.
And
tried the
job.
corporate, I don't like it.
Okay, let's keep going. Do you have any kids, Vicky?
No, I do not.
No kids. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
An Aries. So
yes.
This is Vicky in Atlanta, 34, Aries, unemployed. She quit her job 2 weeks ago. No kids. What kind of men are you looking for, honey?
Someone who is ready to love. You know, someone who is ready to accept a role as a man and be supportive to his woman and expecting his woman to be the same as well, you know?
Okay.
All right, she ain't thought about what the hell she said, because that's just way off. That's just way off. Lord have mercy. Y'all get on this dating show and you don't think about what it is you want and what you need. Not necessarily what you want, but what you need. What's going on? I can't put my finger on it, but something is odd about this female.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Just loyal. Well, cheating. I don't.
Of course. There's no thought into any of this. It's just that I told y'all the sex drive is a motherfucker. The sex drive is a motherfucker. That would be most of these people's reasons for coming out of their little cave. It's because they seek companionship. But the sex drive, it's a whole nother thing. She don't have no job, no prospects. She jumped from job to job to job to job, which means she flighty, which means she may quit her job after you get with her and you got to support her, or she living in the house with you. No stability. She 34 years old. This is filthy. Keep going.
I don't believe in cheating at my age, at 34, 35. That's out the door. So
Okay.
I'm glad you feel like that, but the rest of the crowd, them bandits that's gonna hit you up. That's standard for bandits.
When was your last relationship?
June of last year. So not this June, the June of last year was my last relationship.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
September. The beginning of September.
Okay. And you wasn't in a relationship?
No.
But you had sex?
Yeah, it was an old friend from years ago. He came to visit. So
okay, fair.
Whoa, wait. So when she your girlfriend and he come to visit again, is he gonna get that alley-oop again? That's all I'm saying. What made him so special that he could come to town and get that work?
Fair enough. So this is what I've been thinking about lately is because cheating is the number one reason that women say they don't want to tolerate, they're not going to tolerate cheating. And I get that, but then how do you explain cheating as in your man sleeping with somebody else, but you're willing to sleep with somebody without a relationship?
Because I'm single and doing what I want to do. You know, I'm single. So, hey, it's not just like a man I met yesterday. This is someone I actually had a connection with, and he was in town and we just hooked up.
I get that. But I think situationships is a contradiction to a man that cheats. And the reason I say that is you are saying you will have sex with a man without a relationship. But if you get in a relationship and because the point is this, if you're having a situationship, more than likely he might be sleeping with somebody else. Mm-hmm. So that means in a non-relationship, you could sleep with a man that sleeps with other women. But then if you got in a relationship, it's like, oh, well, if you sleep with somebody else, I wouldn't be with you. So I think that women have to start probably letting go of situationships because it's kind of hard to be like, I can sleep with a man with no relationship and he can sleep with whoever, and I'm fine with that. But if I get in a relationship, child, you better not sleep with nobody. It's like, it kind of contradicts.
I mean, we would have to set that standard. It's not like I met you today and you're going to have to drop everything. We would have to work, to a healthy relationship to where we can establish that, not just you met me today and cut off everything. Know what's going on and how can, communicate.
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep going. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
Yes.
Okay, how's he have to
tall, please tall. Like I'm used to tall. I used like when I was younger and I was like hot, hotter. I I would say like 6'5", but I go like 5'11". Somewhere.
How does one have the head start in the genetics department? Good hair, light skin, and somehow that's fucked up. Cause the mug is killing me. The mug is killing me. That's all I'm saying. What's going on?
About 6 feet. Yeah.
Around 6 feet. So 5'11", 6 feet. Athletic.
Yes.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
This has to be successful.
Is there a money part to that?
Not at the moment, no.
Just the expressions is just fucked up. How you have all that advantage and just wow.
Because I was gonna say, no judgment, but you actually are not working right now.
No. Mm-mm.
So would you consider yourself successful?
Very, yes. Very.
So
where? What is this is delusion at its highest. Everything she say is fucking ringing around the rosy. What's going on?
you'll date a man without a job?
No, I wouldn't, to be honest.
No, I wouldn't. So why would you bring your monkey ass on here and you ain't got a job? I'm confused. Where's the disconnect at? I don't. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. So why are you on here? You shouldn't be nowhere near a goddamn dating site and you don't have a job. Why would I pick you? Why would I pick you? Why would anybody pick you?
Be honest, no.
But you want him to date you without a job?
We could talk about it and I would help him get to where he wanted to be. Or
what did I tell you? I swear to God, Heathen Queen can call this motherfucker. Didn't I say she ain't got no job? She gonna be up under your motherfucking ass. She gonna be up under you and your job. She ain't gonna worry about her. I love it. You need to get your ass up off here. You need to get your ass up off here right now. Cause you full of shit.
That's where I'm from.
Connecticut?
Waterbury.
I knew when you said that, I figured you were from my hometown state. And you're from my hometown state in hometown city.
Absolutely.
What's your name, baby?
Randy. It's spelled Randa. So rhymes with panda.
Okay, so is it Randa or Randy?
It's actually both, either or. Randa.
Okay,
the way
Randa from Waterbury, Connecticut. How old are you?
52.
Are you serious? You look way younger than 52.
Yeah.
Your voice is going in and out.
Okay, I'm 50. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. 52. What you do for a living?
I am an educator, educational consultant, as well as spiritualist.
Rihanna, Waterbury, Connecticut, 52, educator. So you're an educator and what else?
Spiritualist.
Do you have any kids?
3 adults.
How old are your kids?
34. Wait, yeah, 34, 31, 22.
34, 31, 22. Okay. Yeah. Rihanna, Waterbury, Connecticut, 52, educator, spiritualist, 3 adults, 34, 31, 22.
Ever been married? Let's see.
What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn. Ooh.
Capricorn. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
Years ago. I'm not good with dates.
Okay.
Mid 2000.
Are your kids by the same man?
No, 2 different fathers.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Rihanna, Waterbury, Connecticut, 52, Capricorn, educator. Now, what's your definition of a spiritualist?
Someone to help people, guide people from a spiritual perspective. Me personally, I help people open up their connection to God, goddess, spirit, whatever they believe in, so that they don't need a spiritualist. So I just help people understand spirituality better.
Okay. Okay. So, what kind of man you looking for, baby?
Girl, I am looking for a poppy. I am looking for a divine masculine. I'm looking for a guy who is on a healing journey, who understands and knows exactly what he wants. And I'm going to start to get into my don't want. So, someone that's honest, someone that is not afraid to commit, someone who is not afraid to go deeper, living on the surface. Because I think when we live on the surface, sometimes it's get afraid, and sometimes you just got to dig in a little bit deeper.
Okay. You said poppy. So do you want somebody Latino?
Absolutely not. Open
Poppy
to
doesn't
all.
mean, I always thought poppy meant Latino. No? Okay.
Well, you know what? Because so I use the tarot, and so the main guy in the tarot is the emperor, and I call him Big Poppy. That's the name I have for him.
See, we can just roll a goddamn tape. See, how do I put this? We don't need your fucking crazy out front and center. You're trying to attract somebody. You're not trying to repel people. And a lot of people, A, get repelled because of religion. A lot of people, B, get repelled because you sound spacey. A lot of people get repelled because of C, you sound kind of cuckoo. That's just off the rip before you get done. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Maybe she ain't. Maybe it's something else. Maybe I ain't seeing something. Let's go.
He is the quintessential good father, good husband character. So that's why I say Big Poppy. But no, it's not Latino. I'm open, and I think as a woman in 2023, going on 24, you have to be open. My preference is tall, dark-skinned men, but I am very open. I don't limit to any particular race, size, or anything.
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
Liars, cheaters. I mean, dishonesty is huge. I just had this guy try to.
See, there they go again with that lying and cheating. I get it. I do. We get it. That's a staple. That's standard. Stop saying that and give us something substantial. Nobody wants a liar and cheater. Name me one damn person who got on these dating shows that said, I want a liar and a cheater. Every one of you guys say no liars and no cheaters. Okay, that should be standard. What did she say after the lying and the cheating? That's the interesting part.
Iced me with his finances. I said, honey, you can't lead me with your finances. You got to come with something else, honey. You got to bring something of more substance to the table. And I ended up blocking him, and I sent him a Facebook private live and just broke everything down, because I don't want to get into that ghosting. I don't want to leave that like karmic debt out there. So I just wanted to make sure he understood what he was dealing with, and that I can't be enticed by finances. I think that's emotional dishonesty when you try to lead with your finances, because it's like, I'm trying to buy you, I'm trying to coerce you, and I think that's a level of dishonesty.
Okay. So you don't want a man that, explain, I'm so confused.
Okay.
So you don't want a man that brings up his money?
No, I don't want a man that entices me with his money. Like, we're just talking. We just exchanged numbers.
So give me an example of a man enticing you with his money that you don't want.
Okay. Coming on my live as I'm working and saying, I want to buy you a free trip, because I'm in Puerto Rico right now. I want to pay for you to have a trip here. We've never had any conversation. about any type of connection. So starting off with that. And then
and that's the turn off for you. So a man that you meet says, I want to take you on a trip to Puerto Rico is a turn off.
No, it's the context in which it happens, right? So again, we never had a conversation about dating, about romance. He comes onto my...
Wait a minute, hold the fuck up. Where the fuck are they flying 52-year-old women out to? Where the fuck is that happening at? I need to find this motherfucker pronto. Where the fuck they flying motherfuckers out at? Because that scenario is fucking weird for her age.
Workspace, my Facebook Live, and he says this, right? We've never had a conversation. So he gives me his number, I text him, and then he said, look, I got a today. Well, what do you do? No response.
Wait, what happened? Your phone went out. You said something today?
Yeah, so he texted me and we were texting back and forth, and he said, oh, I got a raise today. I said, oh, that's great. Congratulations. What do you do? No response, right? So this guy, to me, leading with his money, he's trying to entice, and that's a level of dishonesty. That's emotional dishonesty when men try to lead with their, let me see if I can get her interested in me if I mention something that costs something of high value.
Okay.
See, I ain't thrown off, but this shit would turn me off. My if I was a man, my wood would get real soft real quick. And I'd be like, oh hell no. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's a turn off. Got you. All right. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you did say that. You want to be tall, dark, and handsome. You said, I thought, no?
I said, that's my no. That's my preference. I like that. But my dating history, that's not what I usually go. That's not usually what I get.
Okay.
So I'm open.
Okay. What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No.
You don't care about that? Yeah, okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
That damn money gonna matter when he walk up in there working at McDonald's and he's a greeter at motherfucking Walmart. That money gonna make a damn good difference at that time. Stop saying money don't matter. Yes, it do. When you the motherfucker making all the money and he a greeter at Walmart. Yes, you do.
Lord have mercy. Okay. Was not expecting to be on.
You called me though.
Huh?
You called me.
No. I did it and I didn't think I was going to get on.
Well, whenever you call me, you can be on. So you should always be ready.
Okay.
We see you, mama. So this is Randa, Waterbury, Connecticut, my hometown city, actually. 52. What's the age range you would date?
35 to 1 foot in the grave.
35 to 1 foot in the grave.
You gonna have your choice of bandits who need places to stay, who ain't got no car, who ain't got no money. You gonna get all them motherfuckers. Cause you just said it don't matter what he make, it don't matter what he look like. So she calling all you bandits come to the front of the line. All the bandits come to the front of the line because she ain't got no standards, no boundaries, or no expectations. I'm dead at 52. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, you would go old, like 70.
Yeah, my last boyfriend was 70, yes.
Tell me why you would date so much.
70? Me and a heathen queen and a 70-year-old. Man, he got to have a whole bunch of blue pills. Fuck.
Much older.
Age, like I'm open. Age is not a number. It's not a thing for me. I used to be anti-younger, but as I got older, I became more open.
Of course, you became more open. You at the end of your lifeline. I'm not saying you're finna die All you degenerates out there, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you open up your options more as you get older because you understand that light is gonna dim soon enough. So we trying to get all as much. Let me stop.
But yeah, older is not a problem.
Older's not a problem. Okay. Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Child, I definitely need to work on judgment. I need to work on when I'm triggered by something, not to respond. Take a deep breath, be a little bit more calm, and sometimes even wait, maybe even a couple of days. And another thing I need to work on.
Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way that you hit 50 years old and you don't know what your flaws are. And at that particular age, you ain't finna work on them. People just got to live with them. And she looking up at the ceiling like that shit finna come down and rain on her head, so she'll tell us. 3 flaws. Everybody got flaws. She can't come up. And the first one was bullshit. She can't come up with 3 flaws. That in itself is a fucking flaw.
I'm gonna have to think about the third one.
You only have 2 flaws?
No, I'm gonna have to think about the third one. I'm just coming up blank.
Okay, well, let's get to this question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am a good person. I have a very good heart. I am a good cook. I am loyal. I'm dependable. And I also have a great career trajectory. I'm community oriented, family oriented. So, and I get along with a lot of people.
Did I miss it? When was your last relationship? Did I ask you that?
Like a year ago.
Year ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Over a year ago.
Over a year ago. So here's the issue. I'm pretty sure you're everything you said you are, what you bring to a relationship. But it's funny how everyone could say all the great things that they are a reason why you should be with them. But when it's time to self-reflect, they can't even name 3 things they have to focus on. And what that lets me know and the audience know is you haven't done enough self-reflection on things that you could probably improve on. Because if you give me a whole list what makes you so great and can't name 3 things that you could probably work on to be better in a relationship, which I think is so key, people, because self-reflection is what's going to get you that man or that woman.
Ooh, stop roasting. Kendra cooking on that mug. Kendra trying to roast. You trying to do my job, girl. Stop it. I say the same thing. You can't come up with 3? What? And you 52? There's a problem. Let's listen.
You know, I just wanted to say that because when I said why somebody would be lucky to be with you, you had a lot of great things, and they probably weren't true.
Right.
But
so when you deal with spirit directly, spirit talks to you about the things you need to work on, but spirit also talks to you about the things that you are bringing to the table. So as a spiritualist, some of those things came from that reflective action.
The spirit came while you was on the left?
No, honey. So when spirit talks to you, it could be through dreams, it could be through gut instinct, it could be through voices.
Yeah, we got a little cuckoo train going on. Yeah, we do.
Spirit talks to all of us all different types of ways. Some people get itches, some people get scratches. And so you have to reflect on how spirit speaks to you.
So you're telling me, I want to be clear. Spirit spoke to you in all your great qualities, but couldn't name 3 qualities that you get to perfect.
No, absolutely not. That's not what I said. I said when spirit speaks to you, like when you have an open connection with spirit and you speak to spirit, whatever it is that you believe in, and you get regular insights, spirit is going to show you the positives. Spirit is also going to show you the negatives. I just kind of like froze. It's like there's more that I can say, but like on live, this is like on the spot. But yeah, I definitely got those things that I reflected on, the positive and the negative from spirit. These are things that I've been working on.
Well, that's what I just said. You said no. I said, so spirit told you 2 negative things, but the spirit gave you.
No, ma'am. I said I froze. Like this is kind of like live.
So you froze or spirit froze? Because you told me that the spirit's talking to you.
Oh, this is me speaking. Spirit is not. Spirit is here, but spirit is not speaking for me or through me right now. I'm speaking. I froze because it was alive. If you want me to take time, you want me to pull up a list of things that I want to work, that I need to work on, I can do that. But I also didn't want to take up the time by sitting here and be like, because I was stuck like that. Well, it doesn't mean that I never reflected. That's my job. I reflect. The reason that I help people reflect is because I've done my reflection first.
Yeah, but I always say, when you know this, when you got a list and you understand this list and you understand you understand what you want, you understand how you are, and by the time you're 52, you should understand who you are and what you are. That shit should come off your tongue. Rata, 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 rata. I'm selfish, I don't know how to communicate, and I'm lazy. Bam! 3 things off the bat. Not mine, I'm just saying. All I'm saying, she had a whole slew of how good she was. She couldn't come up with 3 things that she needed to work on. Oh, okay. Now you need to work on more. That right there is a flaw that you didn't know that what your flaws were right on the tip of your tongue. Because if you know what your flaws are, that means you're working on them, or you're trying to work on them, or you're conscious of them, and you're going to put them forthright before you get into a relationship so you can correct them. She ain't did none of that.
But if somebody asks me for a pitch right now for something that I've done, I might freeze.
Well, sweetheart, no. Hold on. Let me jump in because you're speaking around circles. I'm just be honest with you.
Okay.
It's a real simple question. You're telling me if you do a self-reflection, that you would have more than 3 things to say of things you have to perfect. Hold on. When you were talking, I was listening. So it's easy. If you self-reflected as you're telling me you did, when I asked you it would have been an easy answer, but you said you froze because you haven't really thought about it. And that's all that I said. And the point I'm making is, and it still stands, is that people always, not just you, it's not just you that happens to, they can always tell me the great attributes, but when it comes to the flaws, they get stuck. So what it's the indicator is, people are not doing enough self-reflection on things that they can perfect, but they spend a lot of times on what makes them so great according to them. That's all that I was saying.
Right, I understand. I watched your show. I understand what you're saying, but I was also telling you my mental processes as I was sitting here and I was trying to do the third one and I froze. It does not. I understand
you froze, but it still stands. I get it though. It still stands as my point. You froze because you said. Well, you brought up spirit, though. You got to rewind and say back, because you said the spirit told you something. That's what you said to me.
No, that's my work. That's what I do.
Okay, no, and that's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that's what you said. I'm not negating your work. I'm listening, and I'm repeating back what you said to me.
Right. So in terms of my work, because I do the self-reflection myself, I teach people how to do the self-reflection. So you coming to the conclusion that I don't do self-reflection because I froze on your show.
See, this is one of those people. This is one of the people that alarms me on the internet. You can do all of this work to help other people. You can tell somebody who to date. You can tell somebody not to date. You can tell how to find the red flags. You can tell somebody how to treat women like shit. Myron on Fresh and Fit, he good at that. Have you done any kind of self-reflection that you can come up with 3 or 4 or maybe even 5 substantial things that you need to work on? See, I don't trust gurus, people who say, oh, okay, I help people do this. And every time we run into somebody who say they help somebody, they ain't did the damn work. themselves, to do self-reflection, to have these flaws front and center. I know I'm selfish. So if I know that I'm selfish and I'm conscious of the fact that I'm selfish, I should be working on the fact that I'm selfish every day, not to be that. If I know that I'm lazy or I'm a procrastinator, I should be working on that every day. And that should be at the forefront of my mind, knowing I have these things that I have to work on, and yet and still I call myself helping somebody else. You can't help nobody else unless you help your damn self. Now you really need to get your ass up off here. Because I wouldn't go to you for jack shit, because you don't even know your damn self. See, it's delusion up in here all the time.